Let's see here. Let me put hello, welcome. Hey, how's it going? You know, I never do this live, but I'm going to do it today. We know we need to go ahead and speak. Hi. Thank you. I'll just say hello. Can you hear me well? And is the music too loud? Let me know. And if you want to be my moderator, you can too. I don't know how long I'm going to be on here. Let me see. I think. I don't know how to do it. Well, I don't know how to do it. Hi, everyone. How are you? This is Artemis from the Coven page. Let me know if you can hear me well. I never go live. Okay, cool. Is the music too loud? Let me know if the music, I wanted to play calm music because, yeah, I was actually really upset. But let me just answer this message really quick. Okay, and I'll try to repost this. But before we get into all the drama, because you guys know I'm not a dramatic person, but you know, when I see that my peace is, you know, being messed with, I have to say something. First, I want to introduce myself for anybody that doesn't know me. My name is Artemis Lore. I run the Coven page. I used to have a different TikTok page, but I kind of fell off of that and I decided I wanted to start a Coven page for witchcraft and spirituality. And excuse me, it's really hot in California right now. It's about 100 degrees. I'm trying to get into the Halloween season, like I said the other day, but it's just burning up hot out here. But yeah, I'm the type of person that I just like to help people. I did mention when I released my book that I was not born into the craft. I was very honest with everyone, but I have been learning a lot. I teach basic classes with basic candle magic. Not that that's all I know, but that is something that, you know, was kind of like helping people get through different situations, getting clients, doing readings and stuff like that. I have a spiritual business online. You guys could take a look at my link in the bio. But, you know, I did notice a lot of things this year. Okay, hold on, you guys. I did notice a lot of things this year. Just give me 1 second. I'm on live on TikTok. Sorry, I don't like to leave people hanging. I did notice a lot of things this year. During Mercury retrograde, Saturn retrograde, there was a shift. There was a shift in the energy in the air with people, relationships. There was a lot of things going on. We could see each other either tearing each other apart or, you know, trying to build people up through these difficult times. Now, I'm a type of person, when I know that there's seasonal changes or planetary changes or anything like that, I get prepared the best I can. So, you know, I don't know, for a lot of people between, I want to say May, June, and maybe like the beginning of this month, it's been a little rocky. Because of these this planetary shifting. Now, when you mix in magic and witchcraft into these energies, then it could get a little sticky, right? Because people are not watching their energies. They're not paying attention to what's going on. They're maybe reacting to a lot of stuff. You guys have seen me react in the past 24 hours about something that happened with me. And, you know, sometimes I like to sit back and take a look at everything and say, so what's going on here? The main reason that I don't use WitchTok hashtags on my page is because of what just happened with me. And I want to talk about that a little bit, because sometimes when you open up to the world, people take that. They take that and think that maybe, you know, this person is weak or they don't have a lot of protection. That's not necessarily true, because some people have divine protection. That's a whole different thing, and ancestral protection and, you know, other types of protection. Just because someone goes through something doesn't mean that they've fallen off the wagon altogether. So a lot of people are protected. I want to say hello. Before I get into this, hi, Jesse. Thank you guys so much for joining. I'm not sure how long I'll be on here, but I wanted to speak, especially with, what kind of happened in the last, and to be honest, what happened in the last 24 hours was something that actually happened within the last few weeks. I just never said anything because I'm usually private, but I'm going to say hello. And I never come on here, but I guess I'll start now so you guys could get to know me a little more. But yeah, so essentially, let me stop rambling and just tell you what happened. So essentially, I helped a friend. Okay, so I have a lot of people because of who I am and because of what I'm into. They want to be my friend. They want to get to know me. They want to talk to me every day. They want to call me. They want to text me. They want to get close to me. And a lot of times during those times, you have to be really, really careful of, people just trying to take something from you. Maybe your light, maybe your shine, maybe your love for others, maybe your craft, whatever it is about you. And they will work this. They will work this for a year, 2 years, a couple of years and play the part. And when you open up your heart chakra like that to somebody, it could be a gateway or opening for negativity to come in. Okay, this is something that, I don't know if a lot of people talk about this, but I've been teaching this to my students and my clients for the last few years. So when I see it, I talk about it right away. I get on top of that right away because I already see it from a mile away. So it's not about not having protection. It's just about understanding, your heart, understanding your heart chakra, understanding how much of yourself you're willing to give people, because there's a lot of nice people on here. There are a lot of people that like to help people. But if you have such an open heart that you kind of let your guard down, that's when somebody can throw unaliving spells at you. Okay, they've been watching you for years. They know who you are. They've been waiting for their chance. They knew the only way they could do it is to try to become your friend and get you on their side. Okay, and I've helped a lot of people. So that's something I want to talk about. Protecting your heart can be just as strong as any other type of protection spell out here, to be honest, because that's the main thing. And thank you for the likes and the roses. I appreciate it. That's the main thing. That's where people can come in and try to steal your destiny, try to steal your man, your house, your this, your that. And, they're just on the phone like, hey, sister, what's going on? And you don't even know. By the time you get off the phone, they've already completed their blood magic. They've already completed their blood rituals. They've already done some stuff to take you out. OK, and if they can't take you out, and I've said this before in the past on old, TikTok accounts and everything, they'll try to come for you again and again and again. And then they'll start sending their friends. Okay, so the reason I'm still around is because I know these things. And when I see these things, I call it out. Thank you for the hearts and the roses, Leslie, Dashana. Hi, Sarah. How are you doing? Thank you, everybody, for coming in. So that's really the whole thing. And then, of course, me, you guys know me. My darkness comes in really quick. So I have to just really tame it down. Okay. And I really wanted to do this live very, very calmly and not, come at you with like a lot of crap and a lot of drama. I'm just saying. Now, I know some of you remember the post where I used to talk about me trying to do this light work stuff, and it didn't work out for me because my spirit guides and my goddesses were like, no, it's not happening. One thing that I did learn about this light worker stuff is it's really just a crock of crap, really, for a lot of people. But there are people who are gifted in it, and they can bring a lot of love and light to the table. You don't have to be a light worker to have light and love. It's just within you. But I did record a light worker class that seemed to cause a little rift in my, my spirituality and stuff that I do here, because it's not something that is assigned in my contract. It's just something that I wanted to understand and help everybody else understand. But I do see a lot of light workers doing the same things that witches do, hurting people, really just putting out a lot of negativity and not really thinking about, who they are, what they stand for, what they want the world to know about them, or what they want the world to think about them. So it's really, really important that we are aware of every aspects of spirituality, not just witchcraft. Okay. Now, as far as baneful magic, dark magic, and stuff like that, hexes and curses, I mean, to be honest, there's almost like a competition out here to see who can unalive somebody faster. And it's really sad. I mean, I just feel like it's really sad. A lot of people may feel they don't have to have a reason to do these things because this is just their practice. This is just what they do. But the universe has a funny way of responding to certain things that we do. I have had experiences, which is why I share a lot of stuff. And, we all learn from something. And no matter what anybody has done to me, I can promise you I will always be alive, period. I'm a good person. I'm a good-hearted person. And I think people need to get to know me before they, come at me the way they come at me. Now, I know I'm talking really fast, but I got to get this out. This is a venting session. The reason I don't go live, a lot of spiritual people on TikTok, we all know TikTok could be a really dark place. Okay. A lot of people on TikTok, whether they're tarot readers, spiritualists, witchcraft, witches, Satanists, it doesn't matter. A lot of people on these apps, they get attacked, things happen. And this is why I don't even show myself. Usually I rarely talk. You guys rarely see me. I always say that because you might not see me for like 3, 4, 5 months before you see me again. But like I said, I got into the craft through anger, hurt, and pain. And I started to learn how to manifest different things in my life. People started to ask me a lot of questions. They wanted to know how I learned this stuff. They wanted to know how I survived. Okay, we'll talk about survival jealousy in a minute. But they wanted to know how I did it. And I just kind of learned everything through spirit or research or studying and mainly hands-on. That's what I do here. It really helped me get through. It's helping me get through the different seasons all throughout the year. We have Mabon, some people call it Mabon, coming up soon. This is one of my favorite, holidays in the autumn season. I love it. I'm prepared for that. But at the same time, there's a lot of, just needing to be aware of what we're doing, because a lot of times we're going, we're not paying attention. And, so with me, I'm still here to help people, but I will not allow people to take my heart or to take my kindness or to take my being a sister to them or anything like that out of context and think that they could try to throw something at me, unalive me, or take everything I have or take my life. That is not going to happen. I can guarantee you it is not. And a lot of people lose me as a friend trying to do that. You can't be somebody else. And why would you even want my life? Do you even know what type of things I went through to even get here? Are you sure you want that? What if somebody has karmatic debts or lessons or something like that and you want what they have? You understand what I'm saying? Do you really want that? Why? For what? Make your life the best on its own, the way you can by yourself. So thank you for the hearts. Thank you for the roses. Thank you, Deshauna. Thank you, everybody that's coming in and out. You guys know I don't go live, but I figured this would be a good time for me to go live today and go ahead and speak up. And I think this is better because a lot of people are very intimidated by me. I can get dark really quick. I do some heavy stuff, but for the most part, this is how I am. Pretty cool, laid back, and mellow until somebody messes with me. And then I have to speak out. Okay. Earlier today, I had put a post about people threatening people. You could do what you want to do. It's a free country. Okay, you could do what you want to do. It's a free country, but energy is energy, and energy is real. And when you're throwing certain energy and when you're throwing certain words out there, and people start to figure you out, and they start to figure out, how you are maybe threatening them, then you kind of put a target on your head, okay? Or you kind of give yourself away, okay? So this is like threatening people to me is like so. Yeah, I don't know. Especially innocent people. This is like, okay, if somebody did something to you, fine. But if somebody like me, who is a friend, who is helping you, you try to do something to me and then you threaten me, now I'm going to have to speak. Now, I do have boundaries and limitations. I do not play. And I think that people need to, me, I accept people. Like I said in the video that I put up on top of my page, I accept everyone. It doesn't matter what religion, it doesn't matter what background, it doesn't matter if you're working with Lilith, Hecate, Lucifer, Satan, it don't matter. That's just me. I accept everybody for who they are, but if you cross me or if you try to hurt me, a good-hearted person, that's where I draw the line. Okay, so I think that we need to, and I know I'm jumping all over the place. My mind right now is saying so many things that I have been posting that I thought was really negative. So I took them off and I deleted them because I don't want you guys to feel that energy. Like I said, energy is real. So I figured I would come on here and talk. So this is why, I'm sorry, I'm listening to the horns like, yeah, the universe like beep, beep. This is why I decided to come on live, to go ahead and just talk to you guys. And I figure, okay, maybe, the energy that is coming off of my posts could give off this bad bitch type of thing. Yeah. But at the same time, that's not all. That's not all that comes with me. I love people. Don't get it misconstrued. This is not a competition. If you want a competition, go to WitchTok. It's all type of competition there. Everybody's hexing everybody. Everybody's cursing everybody. Everybody jealous of everybody on WitchTok. Go over there and do that. Over here, this is the Coven page. This is to help people go through, spiritual healing, or see a post about venting about something that they could relate to, or, maybe somebody's not feeling good for the day and I can make them laugh. I've done that a lot. That's what this page is for. I used to actually show a lot of my spells. I don't do that so much. I may or may not. But thank you so much thank you so much. Thank you, Kay. Yeah, you always got my back, Kay. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I appreciate the people that have stayed following me. And if I lose followers after this, it's okay. I do not base my whole life on social media. I have a lot of things that I do. I got like 5 jobs. Let me tell y'all. I do a lot. Okay. So, it's fine with me. I'm not everybody's cup of tea. But let me calm down and stop talking for a minute. Ease it down. This is something spiritual alchemists do. Let's see if we could turn this into some positivity. Maybe I could pull a good card for the day. Who knows? Okay. Maybe not. Whatever the message is, it's going to be the message. Okay. But I think this is really important. So what I'm doing right now is kind of spiritual alchemization. Or being a spiritual alchemist, I should say. Kind of addressing the situations, but then also seeing about how to turn things around, turn things a little more positive. I think balance is very good, especially for a witch, because, we could get upset and angry and everything is going to turn to shit. People are trying to do better in their lives. They don't want to do worse, right? So, you want to kind of think about that. Think about your energy and stuff the way I'm thinking about it now. Okay. And I really just want to kind of turn this around, but I'm glad that I was able to talk on here. Okay. And then here we go. See, this is good. This is why I wanted to do this. And Kate, I know you know what's going on with these cards because you got these cards, but we got the Fool card. All right. So the Fool card, this is what I'm talking about. Let me just go ahead and turn this whole situation around. Go ahead and look for, newer, better things that are headed my way. Okay. And even for anybody here, if you've had, honey, look, Bye, Ray. I don't wear wigs. But I do my own braids and I have a cosmetology license. Let's keep it pushing. So with the Fool card, it's a new beginning. Okay, it's a new beginning. It's a new beginning for me. It's a new beginning for everyone. Okay, so this is what I'm talking about right here. This is what I'm talking about. So I'm glad that I got this. Okay, I'll turn on the community filter since people don't know how to be adults. But I'm glad that I got this card. After everything that happened, that's good for me. It's fearless beginnings. And hopefully I can turn this page around and show some more positive things. I feel bad for people who have tried to use and abuse me. Whatever they're going through now, hopefully that's a learning lesson for them. Like I said, I'm a good-hearted person. You can message me. You can go to my website. You can book readings. You can buy, tools and items. It's whatever you want to do. I have classes. You want to go there? You could go ahead and go there. Just understand those classes are pretty old. Those were in the beginning of my, kind of learning everything. There's a lot more that I know now. But let's just go over what I talked about so you guys can just kind of remember an open heart. Be careful with an open heart, especially when you love people. That's when people can come in and try to do things. So you have to put up your protection walls. Jealousy is real. It's heavy in the witchcraft and spirituality in the spiritual communities. So watch out for that because, people are watching us. They get jealous. They may try to throw things our way to throw us off. As far as unaliving innocent people, I don't think anybody should do that ever, especially innocent people. I could see if somebody did something to you, but at this point, you're just putting a target on your own head because that's definitely going to come back around to you. So that's really all I wanted to say. And this is why I don't talk, because I got a lot of energy and, I want everybody to have good energy. If you felt anything from this, go cleanse. I love my friends enough to say, cleanse, cleanse, don't take in all of my energy. Just listen, but don't take it into yourself. What I have here in my environment, this is me and my stuff. Don't let it all go into your environment. And that's what type of friend I am. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and go. I will save this video. Thank you so much. Maybe I'll go live another day. I'm not sure, but I really appreciate the love and the support. And hopefully this has helped everyone kind of just get to know me a little more. Okay. Anything else? Anybody have anything to say? Thank you, Kate. I appreciate it. Yay. Woo, woo, woo. Thank you for the heart. Yeah, I'm that type of person. I am. Till you piss me off. But other than that, I'll talk to you guys later. I'm going to go off. Bye.